So just about set. And today on the hill, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Lawler.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way. On a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. And another ball.
No strike.
That one inside. And now 3-0. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill today, Garrett Crochet.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Clark hitting leadoff in today's game, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And a bunt towards third. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner on the go. In the air, left field, down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
Jenkins, a long run for this one, and there's one down. Here comes the throw. What a wild play. That's the inning.
That's an out.
All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Jason Varitek. Yamamoto back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Acuna able to make the grab. And a quick out, number one. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Terry Pendleton throws to first in time.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In the dirt, down to second, but he dances back in safely. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Ripped on a line. Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Runner breaks for third. Line drive. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed. In the dirt.
1-1.
That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. It's 3-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Not in time. He's safe. So runner at second. Second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner takes off for third. Up the middle. Throws to first. And they're happy to just get off the. And we're back. And here is Kyle Schwarber. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. And first offering is fouled off.
with how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground. Tosses to first. Schwarber out on the play. So up next, Frank Thomas. That one drilled left field. Get out of town. He jacks that one out to left. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. Jenkins jumps out of the way of the first pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. And it's fouled away. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
That ball is foul.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2 is the count.
On a line, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Stepping in, Dalton rushing. First pitch misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
There's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Jenkins, the lead runner out at second. Right over at first with one away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with one away. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Shaw. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Bases loaded, one away. Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. Off balance beat. There's 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Freddie Freeman. Will come up to hit. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Clark raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
1 strike.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So a man at first. There goes the runner. On the ground to third. Shaw for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back here at Citi Field. Now the left fielder, Max Clark. There's a swing and a drive. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. Doubled in his first AB. That one fouled off. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Freeman makes the grab, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now, Terry Pendleton. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Now here is Walker Jenkins. Hit in the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. That's ripped. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Next to hit, Jordan Lawler. Now one miss.
Outside.
Lawler goes 6'1", 109. Ellie looking to steal. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw into third, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2-0.
In the dirt, runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. Misses off the inside, and it's 3-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 8-1. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. To the right side, Thomas takes it himself. That'll end the inning after all. Back here in Queens, here comes Schwartz to the plate. That one missing inside.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Frank Thomas now at the plate. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Walker Jenkins will hit next, and he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Jason Varitek. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And takes low for ball 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Clark has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Digging in, Terry Pendleton has grounded out a couple of times. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the second baseman. In the air out towards right center. Makes the catch, inning over. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes.
No ball.
New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Struck him out looking. Here's the second baseman, Matt Shaw. That misses the zone. 1-0. 1 out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball inside.
And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at second. Hit weakly on the ground. And foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Trying to move the runners over. Over to first. Out on the sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a foul straight back. Right at third. Shaw on at second with 2 down. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two outs. Left field, way back there. That one is gone. They'll circle the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 9-4. Acuna in the box again, takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Top six. Now, Walker Jenkins. Helsley back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 10-4. De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. So a man aboard. And the batter now, Jordan Lawler. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. And it's an RBI single. It's 11-4.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's off the inside edge. 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
He did not take the bat off his
double steal. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runners will move up.
Heads up base running right there.
Freeman hits it in the air. Acuna under it. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Lay at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And now it's 12-4. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Jenkins has this one sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And a strike. That one hammered left field. Ramirez hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tucker settles under this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the DH, Terry Pendleton. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Runner on the move. Cut on and miss.
0-1.
You remember yours?
Throw to second, tag, and they got him. One out, bases empty. Swung on, belted. That's not coming back. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 13-4. Jenkins, batting with one down,
0-1.
takes a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Back up the middle and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So digging in. Jordan Lawler. Runners on the move. He swings and fouls one off. 2 on, 1 out. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Squirts away a little bit. And that'll load the bases. So bases loaded with one away. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. Here comes Freddie. Freeman up to hit. Double play ball to second. They get one. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Back here in Queens, down the third baseman, David Wright. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And the leadoff man aboard. Dalton Rushing digs in now. Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Just missed. And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Shaw now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Jenkins makes the grab. 1 down. 2 on with 1 out. Now the left fielder, Max Clark. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. One run across, coming home. The relay throw.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Clark stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single. It's 15-7.
He was all over that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Acuna in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Jenkins on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. So man aboard. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Out to short. De La Cruz slings it across. That is the inning. And we're back, ready to begin the eighth. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Grounds one to short. Lindor whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Next is the designated hitter, Terry Pendleton. And ball one.
That's inside.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-0.
And
Ball
another
three.
ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. Ouch.
Yep, I got him. First
Fell
base.
in the box. He's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. Pendleton off of first with two away. And that one lifted in the air center field. Jenkins settles under it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Frank Thomas. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Walker Jenkins. Lifted in the air right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. David Wright getting ready to hit. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Ball in.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton rushing. Fouled off left side. And strike 2.
0-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Ball, that's in.
And that one is inside ball 1. And there's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings over the top of that one. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row.
Oh, wow, what a stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. So back to the top of the order. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Jordan Lawler will hit next. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Can't get there, it gets down. The throw to second is offline. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And that one gets past the catcher. But no advance from the runners. Second and third, 1 away. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it. So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the switch hitting catcher on the ground. A second, might be 2. There's 1 over to Thomas, and that double play. Back here at Citi Field, last chance for the home team. And now it's going to be Matt Shaw. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 1 down, base is empty. Center field. Jenkins makes his way towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really.
I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score on the planes.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me, when it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me, if I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide, when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me, when it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me, I'm a Mac, little baby know it's a fact, Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap, I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap, I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars, I'm rolling around with the, when I hit hard, permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that, had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map, you think you beat the up, but you didn't make a, even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back, play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack, like the Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back, she can roll with me, it's a lucky day, got a, and the gang, we had stacks, blending in and spinning racks, representing is a trend, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive, I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. Come on. Poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grand.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up in the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty vans, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in a rat race. Beating them all, I'm stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my face. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game. The deeper the fame, whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself up. Now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies wanting to turn the fans only. Came out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the pocket Jurassic. Two kids in a parking lot.
of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. And started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Check it. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did, but I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is a. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office. I got a phone and called my partner Jack and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet. The box out my mom and dad scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. It told me to remember the rain. Hate it all you want, but you gon' see me touch the sky.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Firefighters going up against the Mets. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Inside. And this one is off and running. Just off the inside edge. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
Here's Ketel Marte. First offering, and it just misses.
Outside, that's a ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. Acuna runs. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. There's a strike. And ball four, two aboard.
2 walks in the first. Has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Juan Soto in the box now. Takes strike one. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it gets by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Anthony Santander at the plate now, and that's inside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a swing and a miss. Acuna, the runner at third. Marte over at second. Soto at first with no outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in. Throw comes into third. He's in there.
Love how he became a really tough. Out with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
David Justice stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
That's a laser base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. First and second, no outs. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that's too high.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach.
Lindor, shot for 1, and that's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Steve Finley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Max Clark.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, this has become a dangerous situation now. Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
Here's Acuna now. And misses inside. Clark at second. Lindor on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Foul ball there. Just missed. Swings through that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Just missed. And now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey,
swing and a miss, struck him out. And now here is Frank Thomas. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That ball's carrying. Gone! Grand slam! That's worth the price of admission. It's 4-3.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
And first offering is fouled off. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-3. David Wright stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Soto puts it away. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. First pitch not close.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Three and two. The pitch is outside and ball 4. Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Shaw. In the dirt, but kept close. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Ripped to short. The throw to first ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers. Back here in Queens, second inning set to go. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Check swing, called strike. There's the strike. Just missing there. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So the lineup flips over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He was late there, strike 1.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Lindor on to first. They get the out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Max Clark. Popped up. Makes the catch for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Finley hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Boots it. And at first, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Throw to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't. On to the third inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Schultz back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Inside, ball
That's
3.
inside. Three, 2 now.
Full count.
Rips that one center field. And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's Juan Soto. And that skips in the dirt.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. In the dirt.
Ball,
and the count 1-2. And that one hammered way back there. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And the inning is over. Set for the bottom of the third. And here is Frank Thomas. There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, David Wright. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Thomas leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Back here at Citi Field. Start of the 4th, and now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Lindor on to first. Lindor retired. Finley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. The other way.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's out to center field. Jenkins in position, nabs it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Dalton rushing. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Matt Shaw. That one at triple digits. One out, bases empty. Gets to it on to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. And now Max Clark, 1 for 2. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Clark, only 20 years old, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And that's in the dirt.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw over to Thomas. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And it's through for a hit. One down. Juan Soto now at the plate. Line drive, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Pitch misses there. Now 3-1.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called.
Ryan Helsley comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is David Justice. Just missed. And that is out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that misses. 2-1. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out. Back here in Queens, stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 7-3.
The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight. And a really nice home run.
And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's outside. 1-0. Martinez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch. And for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Thomas at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swinging a foul out of play. That one missed.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Started after it. Appeal to 3rd. No swing. The 1-0. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Finley makes the catch. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Francisco Lindor. New arm out of the bullpen, John Franco.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will drop foul. That hits the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Steve Finley. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And it's caught for the out. So, man aboard, Ted Simmons, the next to hit. First pitch just misses.
2 balls,
in the dirt. Finley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. one finds the zone. And now 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Acuna there. He's there. He's got it. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Martinez back to work. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Dalton rushing. Digs in now. And a foul ball. Check swing, called strike. And that one missing low. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. And a good eye there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
High fly ball out to center field. Finley has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Ronald Acuna Jr. Just missed. Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first. Got him. Nice play. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Right side. And foul ball. Up the middle, Shaw sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Right. Settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is back here at Citi Field. Here's the left fielder, Max Clark. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Finley makes the play, and a quick out number 1. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Finley has it sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Anthony Santander. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Mason Miller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
There's the strike. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. David Justice now at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. And downstairs. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. One gone, runner at first. Francisco Lindor, the next to hit. The shortstop takes the ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's in there. 1-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And that one is lifted in the air. But misjudges this one, and it falls. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And he's got a double. 2 on, 1 out. Steve Finley will hit next. Justice on third. Lindor over at second with 1 down. Swing and a ground ball. Off balance throw in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Terry Pendleton getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
2-2 the count. Count is 3-2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. Clark right there to make the grab. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a foul ball. In the air, left side, Soto. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now, Frank Thomas. He's already homered in this game. Late with the swing there.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Acuna makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Walker Jenkins. That one to first. And he's out on the tag. Inning over. Back here in Queens, here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Justin Martinez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Outside, and that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Man at first, nobody out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Here's a 2-0. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Marte swings through it for strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. With the tying run at the plate, you're at the top of the 9th. Acuna runs. Base hit into the outfield. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 7-5.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Soto up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
There's a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
To the right side, diving stop at first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot. Just off the inside edge. To the right side. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, David Justice. Inside, just missed. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Matt Strom.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me.